to continue with that struggle. The struggle for good governance, greater freedoms and wider democratic space is a lifelong undertaking. On the same breath, the Right Honorable Odinga was also a peacemaker and a bridge builder par excellence. Every national milestone in the last 40 years of this country has the late Odinga's fingerprints on it. And each time he sacrificed personal ambitions and aspirations for national good. It is for this reason that in 4 straight elections, whenever our party leader was aggrieved by the results of an election, he would still extend an olive branch to the president in order to stabilize the nation and avoid dragging the country to the abyss in which we have seen many neighboring countries fall. Raila, the statesman, would never countenance personal ambition burning the nation. It is with this in mind that we now call upon the leadership and membership of the party to rally around the late leader's dreams and desires for this beloved movement and work together. Certainly, no one will be able to fill the massive shoes left by Raila, but together, the unity of purpose will be a key cog towards navigating the next 15 months. Whatever ideological and political competitions within the movement must remain healthy, as Raila himself desired, while seeking to lay a strong foundation for the next election and beyond, so that ODM as a national party and the most consequential one in the last 20 years does not fade from the scene. The immediate post-Raila period will be admittedly difficult, but we do not have the luxury of time, as there are both the 20th anniversary celebrations and the November 27th by-elections to think about. Additionally, elected leaders and party officials bear a crucial responsibility to reach out to party members across the country to comfort and assure them that the journey of the late Raila Odinga is still on, and we will remain relentless until Canaan is yonder. Baba built this movement on the foundation of values of democracy, equity, inclusion, and truth. ODM is not just a political party, it is a covenant that we, the living, must now renew. Let us resist the temptation to scatter in despair or to fight over his political inheritance, as leaders often do when giants fall. Raila's true inheritance is not a name or a position, but a mission. That mission is to continue the struggle for a Kenya that works for all its children, regardless of tribe, class, or creed. We commit here in unison that, as we did during the funeral, that we will not be responsible for any breakup in the party or any unnecessary political turbulence that runs counter to Jacom's dream. I beseech the media to avoid the tendency for sensationalism and the incessant hunt for negative news within the party. ODM's biggest problem now will not be which faction is winning against which one, or whether indeed there exist factions within the party. Today, the Central Committee of the party has met and laid a firm foundation of unity upon which we can build on moving forward. Please help us sustain this momentum by not perpetually hyping on perceived divisions. Instead, take time to also see us as a fabric built from diverse material, originating from everywhere across the country, which predictably means that we may not always speak the same language, but we certainly know how to avoid the pitfalls of division that may happen on our path. We also appeal to the party's county officials throughout the 47 counties and all branch officials. Baba's dream is alive in all of you. Take up the leadership and grow the movement in your areas without fear or favor. Campaign time will come, and we shall be ready to hit the ground to popularize the party everywhere in Kenya. We grew into the biggest party in this land because citizens believed in our credibility, integrity, and aspirations. As a mass movement for all downtrodden Kenyans, there is no room for sentiment on this. You must move forward with your head held high. Whatever support you need from this committee, the National Office and the National Secretariat to help you achieve your mandate, we promise to do our best to deliver it. Finally, we wish to appeal to the national government that the constitutional provision for the funding of political parties is a yawning gap that has seen ODM owed billions in political party remittances. We believe that the best way for the national government to honor the late Raila Odinga is to release the money owed to the party so that our programs can run and the legacy of our leader can remain secure. Indeed, as the foremost Democrat in this country, Raila had fought tirelessly for political party funding as a safeguard against state interference, and it is only fair that his memory be sanctified by the expediting of pending issues for which he sought solutions. The party remains strong and steadfast in all its obligations and will rise stronger from this adversity. This being the first meeting of the committee since the passing of our leader, the top organ has resolved as follows. Number one, that we extend the deepest gratitude to the people and the government of Kenya for the support, outpouring of love and solidarity extended to our leader and his family following his passing. That we endorse Honorable Dr. Oburu Odinga as the new acting party leader and urge the party rank and file to accord him all the necessary support and cooperation to enable him guide the party through this difficult time. That in honor of his legacy as a unifier who brought together people of all shades of views and from diverse social, economic, geographical backgrounds, ODM shall continue on the path of embracing diversity and continue the struggle for equity, justice and peace here at home and beyond our borders. That in line with the wishes and demands of millions of Kenyans whose lives he touched, the party will hold memorial services in many different parts of the country to enable those many admirers interact with and with his sudden departure. Memorial venues or the memorials are planned for the following areas. We will start with Kilifi County, will be in Magarini on 2nd and 3rd of next month. Then we will do Homa Bay and Migori on the 5th and 6th respectively. That given the love Right Honorable Raila had for ODM, we believe he has joined the nearest branch of ODM in heaven. We shall honor him here on earth by strengthening existing branches and opening new ones to allow as many of his supporters as possible stay closely with him via the party. That as part of the strengthening and spreading the reach of the party, the ODM at 20 celebrations will proceed on the 14th, 15th and 16th of November in Mombasa County, accompanied by activities aimed at cementing the unity and solidarity within the party. All committees that had been tasked with preparations for the events are asked to immediately resume those preparations, and the chairperson of the planning committee, the Honorable Junet, is here. Once again, ODM extends its condolences to the family of the Honorable Raila Odinga, his friends in Kenya and around the world, and to the people of Kenya. The party appeals to all members and all Kenyans to now focus on celebrating the gift of his forward, and that we do it in a dignified manner as his leadership, legacy and sacrifice to the country deserve. That we will participate in all activities organized in his honor in a disciplined and respectful manner. I am aware that the party has dispatched the governor of Kisumu to go and represent us in Kampala, where there is a memorial service happening, I think, tomorrow this week. Lastly, as the top leadership of this party, we shall pursue all causes he dedicated his life to, do everything within our power to uphold the unity of the party and apply lessons learned from our departed leader and comrade in the service of the people of Kenya, who he loved and fought for. We reiterate the commitment of the party to the broad-based government until 2027, a relationship guided by the 10-point agenda entered into for the sake of peace and stability of the country. Rest in peace, Baba. Rest in peace, our party leader. Rest in peace, the people's president and comrade, the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Thank you very much, and thank you for your patience.